It didn't yesterday. Kept on cutting out. Same place as yesterday. Oh, I'm surprised. But too tired now. Hey, I had some ramen and a beer. Made a video. So I brought my skill saw. I think that's what Jamaicans call it. Oh, what would you know? Actually working. So if someone shows up now, I'll go get a can of non-alcoholic beer. Yeah. So coming up to 11 o'clock in America. So that must be 1 o'clock New York. I got some water from Joyful. I wonder when it's going to start getting really warm. Oh. Oh. Oh, is anyone there? No. But at least it's broadcast, it's not cutting out, so that's good. Oh. There you go. Anyone going to turn up and talk? I was just talking. Said it was going to rain today. Oh, tired. Well, there's no one's talking. Oh, someone's turned up. Panzer crab. Are you alright? We're going to stay a minute. If you stay, I'll go and get a cold beer from the fridge. Alcoholic. Non-alcoholic. Maybe close this. Maybe get some natural air wind through here. Oh, that's better. No, I've just been working and come back. Just wondered if there's any news from the Ukraine. I got a new bag. I saw it on Amazon. Special price, $70. Oh. I was wondering whether to call Jaff, get them to put my battery on. Just gonna get a beer. It's a long time since I've had one of these non-alcoholic ones. It is nice and cold though. It's been in the fridge about 4 months, I think. I'm 2 hours late. I was trying to get on earlier. About 2 o'clock. Yeah, I was 2 hours, yeah, I think. Oh, I was trying to get on. I can't remember. No, I left the phone at the warehouse. All right, Ed. Ed, can I ask a personal question? Yeah, it's warm today. It's overcast, but warm. I was gonna supermarket for a poop, and then I saw this ramen shop, and they got really thick slices of pork. It's really nice. So I decided to spend fucking $15. A beer, some ramen, and some gyoza. So I decided to start tidying house up. I brought saw on with me, so cut down a lot of branches at back. Is it specialist food? I think the cheapest ramen here probably is called Sukiya. At the Osho, I think it's about 500 yen. Sukiya might be the cheapest one. But it's like that's for kids, but I don't like it. But I think if kids, like when after school, kids used to eat it, I think they grow up and they've got a fondness for it. What? No, this had big, thick pieces of meat. On top of $13? Fucking hell. Hello, Dilawar. Dilawar tells me I'm the only hope for his family. I'm not even a fucking hope for my family. Fuck man, a cold beer is a cold beer. Even if there's no alcohol in it. Bro, you're a bro now, Ed. Bro. Little bro. Wondering whether I should wake everyone up at 6:30. It's amazing how my fucking nosy bastard neighbour never heard that cunt from the fucking shrine using the leaf blower. It's a thingy coming up soon, Ed. Sakura. I'm hearing things. I just fuck. My head has just told me this guy, Japanese guy walking past, said, "What a nightmare." Smell 'em, I like 'em. What you mean? So, well, but at the end of the day, they're only there like about a month a year, aren't they? I guess, unless they're starting to cut places. If they're cutting, I suppose if you've got people that are trimming the gardens all the time, they've started to ban them, haven't they? A long time ago when I saw the first leaf blower in California, and I was fascinated. What do you mean if you rent here? Only people that live in rented housing use leaf blowers. You work at a fire department, it's just gone past. Who are at it every day? The people that rent the houses or gardeners? That's a nice car. What's that one there? Look at this nice car, Ed. I think that's a new car. I haven't seen it before. I don't know what car that is. It's all right, isn't it, Ed? If I win a lottery, I might get one of those. What is it? Nissan? Oh, a deli car. That is Nissan, isn't it? Deli car. It's quite nice, that. Geek. I don't usually say geek like that, do I? Geek. Shut up, cunt. Well, not me. Did anyone complain about 4 hours of wood chipping? I bet that's how he's got rid of his granddad. That wood chipping story in Fargo, that was based on a real incident. Don't tell lies, Ed. Your girlfriend is too fucking fat to get in a wood chipper. Two cute little kids going past. That was a fucking good, that was a good thing, that. And even the baddie in that film got lots of roles after. It just so happens that I have got a freezer just below my horrible neighbour's window. So I've got to figure out a way to get it to trip up and fall into the fucking freezer. Go and look at the freezer. Permaplating, what was that? That must have been the car deal then. That's the guy that. So the fucking, yesterday you was on with, and you didn't come back, did you? You and that Aussie cunt. It was same place yesterday, same place. The Wi-Fi's okay now. Yesterday, fucking wouldn't work. So I was like a sad bastard outside the Iwakura station. Nightmare Alley. I saw a film called Alley, and that was with Sylvester Stallone. It was that Three Brothers. I can't remember the name of the film. But just tell your granddad if you ever saw real Vietnamese, you kick the shit out of him. Vietnamese are tough. I don't know if it's true, someone put a message on one of my videos the other day saying that Iwama had been banned again. Well, because of the current situation. Now they're trying to say that Putin has got roid rage. Putin will be saying, if they accuse me of only having one testicle, that's it, nuclear bomb. It's funny you should mention that, geek. Film it. Could be a. Well, I think I witnessed my father trying to kill my mother, because when I was a young guy, I stabbed two people, and so I was trying to get someone to actually take me back to that. I think I was 6, probably 7 or 8 years old, and I was going to get someone, wonder if they could take me back there and then film it. Yep, I'm trying to keep it down. No, I was not. I was only as a kid, not as an adult. I've never done it as an adult, just as a kid. And I didn't know that until one day someone told me that you'd stabbed me. Yeah, I was having a party. My sister was throwing a party, and I knew this guy. He was like a hard case. He was like one of the hardest kids in the area. This guy, he'd been like a teenager, and he said that I stabbed him, and I have no recollection of that at all. And the other guy that I stabbed was like he was at school, and I'd sharpened a piece of wood and I stabbed him in his arm. Yeah, it was no, but that's why I'm thinking I did this because I'd seen my dad do it. But the funny thing is, my son also stabbed someone. So things get carried down. Things get carried down in your DNA without a doubt. My cock seemed to skip a generation as well. Kids do the darndest things. Maybe that's why. maybe even those kids that drove Bill Cosby to do that. Yeah, I think it'd be like if it happens, you get 14 or 15, like maybe it was your grandma that beat sense into you, geek, eh? With me, it was just like I better fucking start studying or so I'm gonna fucking go nowhere. Wish I had a few more fucking beers. I think that's what it is with me with beer. It's just the quenching of the thirst. At the steelworks, as you can imagine, gets very hot, and they used to make special beer for the steelworkers that they could quench, and after a shift, they would go in and drink like 10 to 12 pints of fucking beer. Cosby the can. What's up with this cunt? Oh, he's gone. He's got his fucking Sakura jacket on. They said they had some kind of market here today. I don't know what kind of market, but... Oh, child rapist. Now, what's this lady fucking pulling up outside my house for? Because some kind... No, she's just putting letters in box. Chirashi. Yeah, you got to be careful. There's one kid that he was on the football team and he just couldn't take a joke, and like as I was taking piss, and he fucking never forgot it. He never forgot it. Are you kidding, Ed? You were a male, If you send me $50, I will forgive you. There was this... it's gone a bit strange here with the gas prices. It's not too bad, though. It's gone up about 10 cents. Can any of you got an opinion on all these oligarchs that are having all their property taken off them, or they're freezing their bank accounts? What have they got to do with fucking with Putin? Why the fuck, why they're just Russians with a lot of money? Surely it's illegal what they're doing. They just decided to sanction these people or freeze the fucking money. So what is fucking faggot? I'll put clown so you can unlook. No, he's coming straight through a fucking car park now. Might be practicing his fucking drum routine. Oh, he's listening to music. Oh, sorry, Mises. I forgot to say hello, didn't I? Sorry, pal. Hello, Mises. This is not Mo from the other day, is it? When did I get permanent erection? A long time ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Yeah, long time. The thing is, I was doing like 6 months, then 1 year, then 1 year, then 3 year, then 3 year, and I never even thought about in residency, and then someone just said it one day, so I just went for it. I think it's all different times now. Maybe you can get it really early if you're a really good person. Yeah, but what has that got to do with fucking the self-righteous politicians of Britain? Because they're just as fucking corrupt as those people. So if they get their money from selling heroin or cocaine, are they the oligarchs? Okay. Yeah, but it's still nothing to do with self-righteous fucking politicians. No, that's not about party trick, that is it? Mr. Cotto, I am not going to kill you. I'm not going to torture you, Mr. Cotto. I'm going to kill you. Privyet. That looks like Privyet, hello, treadmill. No, it's something from a James Bond film. I am not going to torture you, Mr. Bond. I'm going to kill you. No, but I would look like these fucking really mouthy politicians. There's one called Michael Gove. We should sell these oligarchs' house and then fill it with fucking Ukrainian refugees. I would love. I would love it for fucking Putin to fire a nuclear missile into his fucking country home. That'd be so fucking funny. What are you saying? Did you see that car, Geek? That deli car, new car, it looks really good. I think, yeah, it's tonight, is it? They said sometimes it's called the Daikan, and sometimes just before it goes into spring, you have a really cold day. It was a Delica. Some you can't. I don't know if that's electric car over there. You see it, little red one. Before it was turned into an air salon, there used to be like about from here. What's that? 100 meters. There was a fucking set. There was a convenience store. Yeah, they all ought to get fucking whacked. I think it's like, with these with these Tesla cars and electric cars, I think they're keeping quiet all the fucking fuck ups that happens with them. And that's what fucking Google will give you a price. I think the one thing that they're forgetting with all this new power and new cars, all the fucking jobs, the mechanics jobs, things like that. What's fucking Clara on about now? Yeah. And what happened? This guy's been for a good run. Looks like he's warming down. Gonna have a look. Too late. It's gone. Do a copy and paste. So what do you think? Is it going to be over soon? You heard the go. Well, she knows you then. But was she? Were they speaking English or were they speaking Japanese? Like say Japanese tourists or something. People, wow. That must have been the most for a while. So this. I had a bit to drink last week, a few days ago, and I could hear this woman, this boy, and these two girls, and going, "Nankanioi." There's a fucking strange smell, and they're like talking about me, and then I could hear them saying, you know, "Those son nani mitai no." It wasn't one of those young girls who'd raped, was it, Ed? Maybe that's why she was calling you mean. Oops. He's just taking a walk, honey. He's just a goddamn American, that's it. Look at this old lady here, she's going to get knocked down by a car. Yeah. By two old people. So what was I going to say then? Yeah, there's a woman near the warehouse. She's about fucking 70 years old, delivering for Kuroneko on a bicycle. Fucking hell. That's amazing. Very little old woman. God bless her. Anata wa Igris Jin. Yeah, that's me. This Watashi wa Russia Jinis. Sometimes it's difficult to find that fucking Gairai Goki. Now look at this house here, it's fucking massive. Can you see that big building there? Not that one. You hardly see anyone in it. And I think many, many years ago, it used to be the record shop in Iwakura. Now everybody's fucking confused. Stop fucking about with language. I've been thinking of going outside Nagoya Station and putting a sign around my neck looking for a young, attractive woman that has got a job with low self-esteem. I have got enough bluster. Piroshki. What's a piroshki? What's a fucking... No, I can read that. He says, I'm English and he's Russian. Are you gay? Who are you talking to? Ed? Yeah, Ed's gay. That's the one. I don't know, it's 15, 20 years ago, and maybe I've told this joke before. And there was, like, in Russia, there was a wheat shortage. And so, because they also used the wheat to make vodka, and all the prices were rising, vodka as well. And so the little girl says to her dad, Daddy, Daddy, the price of vodka is going up, is increasing. Will you drink less vodka? He says, no, darling, you will eat less food. Or Doroki Mashta. What, the Ed's gay? Yeah, it's quite funny, that one, isn't it? That was the first time I'd seen that actor. What's his name? The guy that played the gay part. He's fucking hilarious. He's one of the funniest guys on television, without a doubt. What's his name now? His name won't come to me. But he's hilarious. Every time I see him on television, on a chat show, he's fucking hilarious. Yeah. Nathan Lane, that's it. Yeah, that's it. But but it's like bitchy, but without being bitchy. So when he's talking about other famous people, or other famous gays in New York, he's slagging them off, but just really cleverly slagging them off. There is no gay in Russia. They just suck your cock. There's no gay in Russia. Wow, what about that? 10% in every other country in the world, but not in Russia. Well, I know one guy, he's gay, and he's in Nagoya. He's a doctor, I think, or a dentist, and he's gay. Little pretty thing. Oh, look at this chick. She's not bad. Yeah, not now. Put Yakov Smirnovsky, so I don't know this one. In Russia, car drive you. One of the funniest things I ever saw, is it Mad? Do you remember Mad TV? There was Mad TV, and there was they were taking the piss out of Abercrombie and Fitch. That was fucking hilarious. You know, when it's either the wife goes in with her husband or the girlfriend goes in with the boyfriend trying to buy some clothes for the boyfriend or the husband. It's fucking really fucking funny. Was he a Russian comedian? That's it. That is it. That's the gay guy in Nagoya, the gay dentist. She's all right. I'd like to win on the lottery, then tidy up, and then give that neighbour there, give him like about $1,000 or $2,000 and say, go and have a good time, sorry for being a pain in the arse. And then give the guy that lives above the old bastard, give him like $500, and then give that old cunt fucking nothing. But just make sure they know. Make sure she knows I looked after the other people. There was that Russian comedian, this American comedian goes up to the Russian comedian. He goes, look, he says, I can go up to the American president and tell him he's stupid. He said, well, he says, I can go up to the Russian president and say to the Russian president, the American president is stupid. Well, I told that wrong, didn't I? Low battery, oh fuck. I don't know if I can. I was going to charge it earlier. Then I realised that the fucking charger I'd brought with me was Apple. I would definitely choose Japan. No, well, you didn't say that, did you? Oh, what's this? I found another fucking thing, can you believe it? I managed to find one. But then I've got to turn the battery on. The Ukrainians are shooting Russian tanks. Well, lots of slags in Sheffield now. What happens if I turn it this way? Let's just turn it round. Fuck off. Yeah, what about it? You know, like in England now, you get these. Well, when it's even winter, they all fucking there with the fucking dresses up their arse and the tits hanging out. Is that the same in America as well? Russia. Let me just go and get a vodka. Hang on a minute, just going to get a soft drink. Oh. Eh? You'll be monetized by what? Well, I've had some really dodgy shits last few days. Fucking hate this cunt. It's fucking trying to fucking put. I'm talking about trying to position this fucking thing. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. Fuck off. What's that like? Detective Bowl. Detective Bowl, he sorts the shit out. Oh, that looks alright. Calpis soda. Oh, that's not too bad, that. Melon soda. This is a new drink, I think. It's not quite nice. Melon cream soda. That's like fucking Harry Styles song, isn't it? Oi. Cow piss. No, but they do use submarines, don't they? The the drug traders. They do use them. One day, a mate a few years ago, he came. He's like fucking. He's a few years older than me, and he helped me clear that fucking front up. Can't believe it. I'm such a cunt. Hey, that's not bad. Whoa, fucking hell. There's a little French young girl going past. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many people died on those journeys. No, but the thing is, what they need to do is just do just a normal ship. I don't know if they can be detected. You just get a normal ship of fish, and then you just tow underneath the water. All right, Luho, take care, pal. I think this fucking. I think what they ought to do is just fucking make sure that when they find out the people that are taking it, just jail them for 25 years. That'll cut the sauce. But now, like in Britain, you've just got normal people doing coke. What do you think she used to do, Geek? Well, you can't blame her, can you? With fucking American government, where they fucking, you know, they're just letting people with like what is it, insulin? They're letting people fucking die. I think that's the problem with donkeys. Is that they're very friendly. I was watching something on one of the fucking channels, and they were talking. They could have no higher praise than for a donkey, unless he played for your football team. Why didn't your mum give you the food? Was your mum somewhere else? My grandma used to call me fucking dopey. Let's have a look. I got a brand new. Hey, fucking! I've just been charging it for 20 fucking minutes. You can't. The fuck's happening there? Hey. Maybe because you look mean. Was you looking at her meanly? Your gruff expression. Usually kids are very happy to see me because I look like Santa. It does have its benefits. Should I call Jaff to come and fit this battery for me? Well, are you a meathead? I can't do it myself, but I'm not sure if I've got the spanners. I've just been in. I threw a toolbox on the truck, but I'm not sure if there's the right small spanners there. You got a bunch of cunts walking that street. So yesterday, I was in this laundrette with my friend who was getting me some free Bitcoin, and I saw this woman drop something, and I said, "Oh, you dropped something." I was inside; she was outside, and her daughter was like going out with the laundress. Says, "I think your mum dropped something," and then because the mum looked at it and she never picked it up, and then the daughter looked at it; it was just a piece of garbage. Oh, there we go. There's the punchline. Were you naked from the top to the bottom or for halfway or what? They look like posh fucking trainers. Oh, they're Yeezys that guy's got on. Look at those trainers there. Could she see your cock? Usually in Japan, when people report that someone's got no clothes on or they're acting strange, it's usually the sign maker's daughter. I didn't like that film at all. And fucking that Scottish couldn't do a Sheffield accent. Who's here? Who's some got a? Oh, I thought she was talking to a mate. She just as again on fucking phone. I think it should be a. You don't look like Uncle Fester. Well, it's still not back to normal yet in Japan. Still, the bars are last order for alcohol is 8 o'clock. You're just so lucky. Now, there was a report in the Daily Mail today that the doctors and the nurses, and there's been some kind of fucking bonus thing going on. And like they've been putting down these stats as COVID when it wasn't fucking really COVID. It was like a common cold or a fucking flu. But because they were paid to fucking for bonuses or whatever, if you put sunglasses on your cock, it looks like an elephant. Beat you to it, Ed, for fuck's sake, get some decent drugs. I think another 2 drinks, I'll be shitting in my neighbour's carport. No, it's not because I want to. It's just I'm dying for the shit. Hang on, guys, just going for the shit. Hey. Why do I want the low self-esteem part? Are you going back to what I was saying earlier? It's we are lovers. Eddie's my bitch. Hello, Saturday 12. Why do I want to go with low esteem to give myself a chance? She can have high esteem if she'll go with me, but if she's got low esteem, then maybe a better chance. Yeah, just wait until you get your own house and then say something, Coro. That's why you should never get divorced. So it looks like, what was I going to say? Yeah, that was the worst poop I've done ever. Good job with a spare pair of trousers. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know what that thing was until a few years ago. The pissing, all the Japanese know it all so well. Because I'm guessing that they go to, they go to France, Belgium, Germany, England, and then they bring that statue back. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of wondering if I can get a pump and then fill up the shit tank at the back. Dilawar says he's got a woman. No one, like I didn't bathe properly for a while. And then I just noticed that these things had started growing. And so I just kept them growing because they look cool. No inspiration. Apart from having a cool beard. Yeah, so for example, if I lost them or they went away, I wouldn't have any idea how to start growing them again. You don't need to take melatonin, do you, if you live in California? Drink tryptophan, bananas and milk. I should start doing that, shouldn't I? Drinking milk. What goes nice with milk? What drink goes nice with milk? Alcohol. You took some melanin and it made you hungover. That sounds too good, does it? I've been having some strange dreams recently, really strange ones. But, you know, just with dreams and everything, where does all the fucking dialogue come from and the faces? You know, faces you've never seen before. Men, women, kids, and you've never seen these faces of people before, but your mind is making up these fucking, this story. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, Kahlua, yeah, that's right, isn't it, Ed? Kahlua and milk. Yeah, I saw that. I was talking to you guys about that when this woman was talking about it. She took Ambien and she felt great, and then it showed you the side effects of Ambien. Fucking hell. My neighbour's here. Oops. So can you only get Ambien from a psychiatrist? I had a dream the other night, and like two big blokes came into the house, and then I actually gave them knives. And then the wife went upstairs, called the police, and then the police came and arrested them. Looks like that's where your inner self wants to be, in Japan, with your lovely wife. I've heard you can buy in the mountains. Always wanting to be in Japan, dreaming about Japan all the time. Fucking looks pretty straightforward, that, pal, doesn't it? You tried to rape a little girl on a mountain path and you've got to get out of Vegas. You've been showing your cock again. And basically the sleeping pools, yeah, geek, the Ambien. I think my sister used to take Xanax. and then she got caught shoplifting. Yeah, he was an assassin. He was killing all the Japanese kids' dreams. What is it? Gaijin hunter. Yeah, yeah. Is it the? How long is how long have you lived in the house with your granddad? No, my neighbours. First time I met her, it's my neighbour's older sister's. She's married to a Japanese. He's in America. But she prefers it here, and he likes it over there. But the daughter, she went to an American school, but she's like being quiet and shy. So as you can imagine, it wasn't good for her. Yeah, I think I told you before. My cousin bought his grandma's house off her on council special deal price, and she said you can live in this until you die. She fucking lived another 25 years. She was a nasty, horrible fucking cunt. Has that got any side effects, Ed? The only thing that stops me from having a good sleep is having to get up and fucking piss all the time. Who was that coming out? Was that a fucking neighbour? I think the ones with the big house next but door one door to me looks like she's in charge. She's the money earner. I don't think I've never taken sleeping pills in my life. What is that noisy cunt who's slamming door? Cute little kid here running with his dad. What is a piss and vinegar guy? It's White Day tomorrow. Hey, Maury. That's odd. Well, I'm gonna like that if someone pisses me off. I smile at most people that I meet. So what we're thinking then, guys, with this, with the war, will it be over soon? All right, Keith. I did some work at the warehouse, Maury. Separating stuff. So yeah, when I came here yesterday, I couldn't Wi-Fi, but today no problem. Maybe I just shoved the truck a little bit forward, about 1 foot, and the Wi-Fi is no problem. So that's good. Well, it all depends on how fucking crazy he wants to get. They're destroying. Well, apparently they said that they're destroying the tanks, but he can just fire missiles all fucking day long, can't he? But maybe they should consider giving him them 2 bits of the Ukraine that he wants. You know, they like Russia, so. Like I just say, hopefully he comes to his senses and just retreats. That's my hope. You know, but you know, he started the war like at the beginning of warm season. So they're not really going to get bogged down in winter like Napoleon or Hitler. So. What would happen if Scotland invaded England? They get their fucking asses kicked. Yeah, I'd agree with you. It's on my mind. What do you think, Ed? Is it on your mind a little bit? The what's happening in very? I guess most Americans don't give a fucking anyway. Either way. So what I was thinking of doing is trying to tidy up the front of the place, and I've got like 50, 60 cameras, proper cameras, video, security cameras, and I just wanted to sell them off at 1,000 yen a time. Because a lot of people should be coming through in about 2 weeks' time. Ed, did you say you'd had a hip replacement? Did you have a Yorkshire pudding, roast lamb? That'd be nice. Oh, gonna. What? It's not. No, it's not, Gazo. Sorry, what are you replying to there? It's just another war. Do you remember the Suez Canal? Well, you won't, but there was Suez Canal in 1957. And then America put his fucking foot down and said to England, France, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of there. That's it, until the news. That's what's got to be on everybody's fucking mind, hasn't it? Without a doubt. But the one good thing I can only get from this war, that there was a television station or a newspaper that was against it. There are people that are speaking out against it in Russia. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, I spent 18 months in New Zealand. I lost a lot of money in New Zealand, and but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I should have shagged more Kiwi girls than I did. But their little daughters kept on saying, "You're mean." Well, that was quite interesting. Lady going past with a basket full of flowers. You know, but once you know a place, you know, you can just live so cheap here. Yeah, well, we used to think like this, like when I was 20 years old. This was always on our minds in the mid 70s, late 70s. is there going to be a fucking nuclear war? And just politicians, cunts, they'll just keep you on your fucking toes and, and just fucking threaten you with what the other person's going to fucking do. I didn't realize England was the richest country in the fucking world. Yeah, there was someone American. Oh, he was rich. This guy's in England now. He's an American comedian in England. Yeah, I don't know what a small nuke would do, but it's yeah, they have mentioned that in the Daily Mail, small nuke. But we don't want like fucking world leaders in a pissing match. Yeah, well, it's not just England, is it? It's America as well. But I think why couldn't they just say, right, we just want you to fucking say you're not going to join NATO? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Russia doesn't want on its border a fucking country like America with its fucking weapons. Saudi was the richest what? No, I'm going back about 100 years. No, the richest country's got to be America, yeah. Yeah, but America is NATO. If you think if there was a war involving France and France just said to America, don't worry, we've got it. We can cover it. Oops. Oh. OTAN. Well, I think NATO was brought up because of Russia and the Iron Curtain, wasn't it? So. Yeah, that's it. But they can't invade you, geek, can they? They really can't invade you. But if they join NATO, then American troops they could easily build up and invade Russia. They lost 30 million people in the Second World War, which was more than all the other countries combined. Not the Russian government give a fuck, but. Any of you guys go and have raw oysters anywhere? I went and asked at the supermarket. They said they don't have them. They might have been shooting each other, but not fucking 30 million. Was Red Dawn, was that by that cocksucker, fucking Sheldon McLean's brother? I don't know, Murray, I haven't asked. But under no circumstances, like Japan doesn't want any war. But they do have a big standing army. I think they got about 400,000. Yeah, apparently they keep saying in newspapers that, I almost said Boris then, that Yeltsin, on one cat, Yeltsin is upset that it isn't over already. That's one reason. Another reason is that they didn't, why wasn't the spy forces, why didn't they figure out that they would put up such a resistance? That little Jack Russell hates me. I think I'm going to put a lot of my piss outside his house. I haven't thrown piss out of my side window for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, I heard about the Chinese tires. Be great getting all that fucking scrap. Yeah, that's it. Fucking, they fucking moved these poor kids from fucking 5,000 miles away. No idea what they're fucking doing. What? Well, all fucking governments are like that, though, aren't they? They did the same in Vietnam. The average age was 22. Yeah, not many. In fact, there might be so much scrap. There might be so much scrap after this conflict, it's going to drop the fucking price of scrap down. It's 55 yen now. Yeah, I had about 170 kilos the other day. 55 yen. I've got to start raiding places. So a copper, like a few months ago, a copper stopped me and said, "What was I doing?" He goes, "Is it all your stuff?" I said, "Yeah." Why aren't those tanks like 40 ton? I know a Chieftain's 40 ton. Baby hedgehogs are the cutest things. To be fair, that's not a lot of civilians, is it? I wonder if it's a good but. No, but there was some silly thing on the. They said the Ukrainian forces, they're blowing up the tank on the front, and then the tank in the middle, and then a tank at the back to stop their movement. I don't know how bad these tanks are, but surely a tank can fucking go anywhere it fucking wants to. You know, but like I say, I'm sure that everybody wants it to be over soon. Very funny that the OPEC countries just wanted to up production. Oh, really? Not all that good then. He's wiping. Who's wiping? I wonder if Boris would have flown out of the country by now. My brother-in-law was in the 13th, 18th Royal Hussars, which was the tank division. And while he was in Northern Ireland, his best mate was shagging my sister because she was a slag. I think that's my crazy neighbour. I don't know if he's looking at me or what, but I just heard him. Sometimes he screams now and again. It's quite all right, you know, like it's a good temperature. They said it was going to rain today, but we certainly don't rain in the daytime. I've got a t-shirt on, it's quite warm. So I think I'm going to start moving out some of this crap tomorrow or today. Eagle Scout. I couldn't join the Cubs because I stole all the Bubba Job. I stole all the Bubba Job money. Somebody do a test. How much was £1.50 worth in if you update for inflation £1.50 from 1969, 1970. How old was you when you were in the Eagle Scouts? How many Eagle Scouts did you bum before they kicked you out? That's mainly vodka. I wish I was a rich man. Anybody watching now? I'm in the car truck, but it's staying. It's not moving anywhere from here, unless I see my neighbour approaching the truck. Then it'll be good night, Vienna. I don't know how many of you know this, but one day I was just sat here doing nothing, and she came to the truck and she hit the truck. And she hit the truck with a fucking broom. But it did stop her flying anywhere for fucking 2 weeks. Scoutmaster Division Chief. I always thought you were a fucking weirdo. Did someone do something bad to you in Japan, Ed? I know someone here he's in the Scouts, and he's also a fucking magician. And when we did the stand-up, so he would do his act as well. He was like the most professional guy. It was really cool. But he was part of the Scout group as well. Very nice guy. I was 53, sir. I didn't see them coming. Thank fuck for that. You ought to donate all the fucking wanker politicians. I haven't fucking used my bike for about 5 or 6 months. Yeah, you did look, yeah, in the like 20s, 30s, you looked pretty good, yeah, Linda. But I saw a photograph of her a few weeks ago. Not so good. I think when I travelled around the world, I bought a ticket for 1,000 yen, and then I used part of the ticket to fly back to England, and then I took off again and drove across America. And I'm just wondering, can you still get those tickets to fly around the world? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. It's not going too well for Russia, is it? I don't think they have got them in a very sticky situation. I really can't see how they can do it unless they fucking just turn it to fucking rubble. And if they do that, if they really fucking if they blow the Ukraine Kiev to bits, then they're just gonna get a fucking resistance fucking army in its place. So the Russian people don't want it. The Ukrainians definitely don't want it. So I just can't, like I said, if the only way they can win is by destroying the buildings in the cities, then they're not going to win, because if the troops are going to be there trying to control the peace, these conscripts, then they're just going to be sitting targets all the time. So it's not going to be good. I think, well, he already said to them, give me those 2 fucking little shitty places and we can forget about it. Or are you Russian American, Sat 12? Is there still snow in New York? Maybe up in New York. Привет. So you can imagine, there's been something on the airwaves about all these TikTokers and YouTubers in America that can now no longer make any money. So that's a big fucking pisser. That could have been you, Ed. I should find out my Russian hat and then go into Nagoya, pretend to be Russia, and get an interview with Japanese people. Do you support Russia? See what they say. The Finger Lakes. Don't finger your children. Loads of jobs over here now, Ed. Fucking jobs all up from 1,200 to 2,000 yen per hour. The last time I went for a job, you've got to shave your beard off. Maybe I should train some crows. Any of you guys watch the Ozarks? Supposed to be a very reasonable, posh TV series on Netflix. I watched the first show. I watched the first show of the Ozarks, and they left $4 million underneath the bed in a fucking travel lodge. And I just ran, this is so fucking stupid, it's untrue. So I didn't watch any more after that. You don't leave fucking $4 million underneath the fucking bed. Any amount of money, over $100,000. You don't leave that under the bed unattended. You just don't fucking do it. And that's why I refuse. And I base all my what I watch on television. Just don't tell me you're going to use your penis to do it. How much money are you making on the computer, Ed? You making good money? I didn't take my blood pressure tablets today. So if I die tonight and tomorrow, I've fucked up. What's that way to? Are you talking about? Sat 12, he won't admit what? Are you talking about me? About won't admit what? 274? 274? That's fucking pretty shit, isn't it? A month? 27,000 yen? You might as well go and fucking scare little girls on the country roads with your cock. I can do that in one day. 274,000. Now we're talking. 274,000. That's good. $274. Either you're taking the piss or someone's taking the piss out of you. Ed, did you ever earn 1 million a month while you were here in Japan? I've done it twice. I did the 1 million twice. And that was in the hand. But quite a few were very reluctant to let go of their handbags. Oh, that's good. Oh, dear. Well, I guess live from a truck is better than is cheaper than the restaurant. I would like to return to those days of Nana Juman, Auntie Juman. That'd be nice. But I think now I just want to travel. That's why I would like it, the fucking world situation to get better. And also, another thing is, Ed, like our age, are they going to fucking, how difficult are they going to make it for people over 60 to travel? Did I ignore Sat 12? Eh? No, why? What did they say? What you said, Sat 12, were you talking about me? I don't know. Did he ask a question or something? I'm just going to start feeding. Last week I took a load of bread and I gave it to the crows on the road, and the first time they ate it while I was there. And they're coming at the warehouse now on the field just above me. And I'm thinking whether I should start feeding them. Shut up, bastard! This fuck off! This is this fucking cunt. Hayaku shine, bakero. Hayaku shine. Hayaku shine, baka. Ah, shinde, 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 shinde. She's going for something crazier now. Oh, here we go. Anata ni kanke nai baka. Anata ni kanke nai baka. Anata no ima no anata no shimbo naru. Dorobo, anata wa dorobo. Dorobo-san. Anata wa dorobo. Dorobo. どうして払ったくない？どうして払ったくない？仕事は？仕事をやりなさい。仕事をやりなさい、バカ。もう逃げるもんじゃないよ、いいよ。仕事をやりなさい。お前のおかげで何もできん。おかげさまで。Oh, I made a laugh. Oh, fuck it. Shut up, baka. Should be calling the police in a minute. Dr. Armour. Here we go. Here, fucking. The chances of her calling Yakutoban are very, very good. A Japanese woman. What went wrong? She wasn't drowned in a bucket at birth. That's what went wrong. For some reason, I put something outside, and for some reason, she thought Dorobo will come and take what I put outside. No, they have taken things in the past, but if it's that fucking, you know. Japanese woman. I don't actually. I think that she may not call the police because they warned her off about calling about me calling the police, or her calling the police on me. I must admit, she looked. She's had her hair done. Why? I haven't got your comments blocked. Why do you say that? I haven't seen your comments. If I got your comments blocked, I would not be able to see this now. If only she called the police before she came out. What if she did call the police before she came out? Is it illegal to drink alcohol in a car park? Have I seen the Penis Festival in? Yes, I have. I went once, and it was a good day. Didn't pay too much attention to it. Lots of guys in there, lots of foreigners were there, and we were outside like a liquor mountain or a convenience store, and we were just drinking beer outside this fucking liquor store. It was really good. Yeah, I've been once. Sorry, I didn't see that question. I was talking to my neighbor. Oh, a cat's coming towards me. This time it's a different pussy. Oh, that's cool. You see that? I don't know about my camera angles, but yes, I do remember moon stuff, yeah. And the funny thing is, I always thought it was strange because it didn't look real. On TV, it didn't look real. I'm not kidding you. When it was flying round. I give to you and you give to me. True love, true love. Urasai baka. Urasai baka. Yeah. So she expects. I know the kid because she called the police, so she expects me to wait for the police to come. What the fuck? Hey, you wanna be my girlfriend? What's it easy? All right, Henry. I'm just looking at the comments now. Yeah, I always thought that was strange. I think when I was watching 1969 and 1970, actually, 1969, when I was watching it, and I thought it was really, really strange. It just didn't look real. It was like it was made up of the rocket, of the lander going around the moon. It didn't look like real television. Right, guys, I'm going to get off now because I'm going to delete this log. As fun as it has been, I'll make it private, whatever. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.